Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, plane shifters. How are you today? I just realized how much work is needed to upgrade the textures is really a lot. Because for certain characters like the Yankee, we have like 5 different skins, right? For the race, because there is one for each clan, and yeah, and then each clan has, pieces of the head, the torso, the legs. So only by that is like, 40, 50, 60 textures, only for the base. And then obviously we have the male and the female. So it is pretty much insane, but I think that the end result is nice. Also, this fur effect that we added on top, I think is beautiful. I really like it, and I think it's going to improve the characters a lot, right? So I'm pretty happy about it. So this is still the old one, right? Yep. So okay, I have to remember I was working on it before lunch. I think I just finished putting in, yeah. Okay, I put this one. I have to do this part, right? Because this part is still without the full addition. So, yeah, exactly. Okay, so for this part, we continue to use this example, this template, which is nice. And we put it here. Now this should be exactly the opposite direction, because here we are going bottom to top. So this layer exactly should be this way. Now I think we don't have a big preference in the positioning, but let's say that we can go with something like this, and then I think we can just cut off pretty much everything here, because just very okay. And then we will have to refine, right? Because we want this piece, yeah. So we want to refine it, and refining here would be a bit annoying, but fine. We can do that. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, these streams, guys, I understand, are not super exciting. I'm not doing a lot of Unreal Engine stuff, and right, I understand that. But it's really what I have to work on, because I would like to have a new release before my summer holidays, so basically before August. And I would like to have all the new skins and all the new characters in that release, which would be really, really good, and will be a major accomplishment. So really, so if that happens, I would be pretty happy. So here what I'm doing, I'm just refining the fur effect that we added on top, and I'm ensuring that it's not covering any cloth, right, or any other parts that we don't want to cover. And so I'm basically outlining here and cutting off those pieces. Yeah, very simply like this. Unfortunately, there is a bit of work, but fine. Can I rejoin? Well, if I do this and I rejoin now, all of the, yeah, we can do this and then delete, yeah, everything else, and then we can finish with these two pieces. I think it's a nice work. It's very time consuming, but it's upgrading these textures really a lot. First of all, they are higher resolution, but plus they have really more detail, right, to it. So yeah. Okay. Well, this part, I don't know, maybe I exaggerated a bit. Okay. So now, is it all done? Yep, it is all done. So this one can become an overlay, and we just need to understand. Yeah, I think it's very good. I think it's very, very good. Fantastic. Okay, nice. Just gonna save it. Now, considering we will have to do other legs of the same, I mean, similar ones, right? So we will have to do the other clan's legs, and I think they are all identical or very similar. Well, no, they're not all identical, actually. No, I'm thinking if I should keep this to reuse it for the other races. I think we can probably reuse the tail and this part, but I don't think that we can reuse this part because this will have different part of the skin exposed. Yeah. Exactly. Um... Hello, Mr. Cat. Um... I'm just closing some stuff because we have too much stuff open, really. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, this one can be exported, right? I think I just did it, but let me do it again just to be sure. Okay, so this one can be exported, and we can. So this is the current one, right? You see that it's slightly lower resolution. You can see it from these things, right? And also there is no fur effect here, right? So now, if I re-import it, right, and it is the legs. Yep. If I re-import the legs, Yeah, it's 4 times more resolution first of all, and then we have this full effect. So yeah, you see that. I mean, they are still not perfect, but anyway, they are very good now, and the full effect is very visible. So overall much better quality. Happy about that. I don't know why there is this thin line. You see this line? There is this thin line. I don't know exactly why. What is that? I mean, it's not a big deal, but I don't understand why. Ah, it's this line. Do you think is up or down? So or is he, or is on this line, or is on this line? Okay. Let me see. Or is on this line, or is on this line? Yeah, I think it's on this line. Yep. It's actually on this line. So we have to enhance a bit this part. I think we just or we heal it or we clone it, but healing, I don't know if it's gonna do it. I think it's better if I just clone. It's not much, but the only problem is the color. It's a bit too bright. It's a bit too dark there and too bright here. Let me see if I start from here. Then maybe when we reach this point, we start with this. Yeah. Let's see if this does it. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay. So let's save it again. Okay, now the thing is gone. Yeah, you can still see a line a bit, but it's fine. I don't know why this part of the knee is so squared. But I mean, it's not. I'd say it's not bad, but it is this area, right? Is this edge? Which is actually a bit too rough. I could, I mean, if we want, we can cut off here and here and make it more round. Do we want to? I will have to redo a bit of the weight, but maybe yes. Should we do middle, or should we do... Is it the same? It looks slightly different, no? I think it looks slightly different here. Yeah, it is different. Okay, we can fix it separately, it's fine. Basically what I would like to do, I would like to give a bit more space here on the right, and probably like this. Right? Or even more. And maybe to relax a bit this upper part, I don't know. So it is slightly more round. We will have to see what happens with the weighting, huh? Because the weighting may... Yeah. Let's see if the weighting is fine, because doing geometry changes like that, it may break stuff. So our new vertices are here, right? New vertices are there. Seem to be fine. Let me go in weight paint so we see the yeah, those are the two new vertices. No, I think they move okay actually. They move okay. Actually, this one may have a slightly less on the bottom. But it's just so 0.8, 0.7. Yeah, it's like nothing. But if we want, we could have this one at, yeah, something like that. Okay. And on this side, let me see how the new vertex are doing. These are the new vertices there. Want to see if they bend properly. But yeah, they seem to bend okay. Yeah, yeah, I think it's much better. This area is much better with that addition. So yep, good, good. Always nice to make improvements. So yeah, yeah, it's better. It's still a bit bumpy, but is okay. It's just the way the leg is designed. Okay, so we have now the tail. Let me just check that the tail is okay. Looks fine. Yep, so that is our new guy with a new increased improved texture, as you can see, right? You can see the fur pretty much everywhere. And yeah, I think it looks fantastic, so I really like it. I really like it. So this texture is completed, right? This texture is completed. It is one of many, because actually that is the Akayo one. It is the Akayo one, but we have 4 more. Now, luckily we did the head of all of them, which is actually to me the hardest piece, right? The next one is the Blikau, that is _2. And the head is already at 1K, yep. But everything else is super low resolution. We don't have any other texture, so all this should be exported and upgraded. You can see the directory saying missing because actually we didn't find the original textures, right? So this texture had been made ages ago, and do we have a problem with YouTube? Not. Do we have a problem with YouTube, guys? Do we have a problem with YouTube, guys? No, we don't. We don't. I think the problem then is on the restream chat. It is not connecting. Yeah, probably. Okay, now if you're on YouTube, you can say hi, but I think it should be working now. Okay. So all these textures needs to be upgraded, right? All this texture needs to be upgraded. So let's see what we get. I would say decent. I don't know why here is so destroyed. Do we prefer it like this or do we prefer it like this? Good question. I think we can probably use it like this because we will anyway have the fur on top of it, right? And so I think that the end effect will anyway be good. And I think that if we use this one and we put on top the fur effect, it may become really too much, right? So probably I would say I think we should save it like this. So this is a relatively easy one because it's just a single block, right? The only thing we have to understand is if this is the top or this is the top. Well, we can just look at the other one, right? We can just look at the underscore 5 that we just did. Okay, the top is actually at the top. Okay, nice. So the fur should flow from here down, right? Exactly. Yeah, you see how it immediately becomes, yeah, it's very, very good. I really like that. This overlay is fantastic. I mean, there are certain things that just click, right? They just are insanely good. Insanely good as a result. And this overlay with fur is fantastic. So okay, let's change this character to be using _2 everywhere, right? So that we can see the result. I mean, the existing one is not too bad, right? I think it's not too bad, but also because you see it kind of from distance. Like if you see it from here, I think it looks okay. But then when you go in, you know, and you see how blurry, right, it is, There are certain parts that are not too bad, but I think we have the same problem with the UV here. I don't know if it's because I actually moved the UV or but it is possible. Huh? The head is already the new head. Okay, so we're gonna change the arm. So let's do that. Underscore 2 arm reimport underscore 2. Okay, now here, well, here we can do some texture paint, I guess, because this line is very, very problematic. Maybe we can do some texture paint to ease it out a bit, right? Because like this is really too brutal. It's really too brutal. What I would like to do, I would like to think we can copy maybe a piece of this or a piece of this. And just paste it here. Strength 1, I don't know. We can, well, maybe yes. What? What is going on? It seems he's reading something else. Huh? Let me do it maybe on this side. Okay, on this side seems to be slightly better. And I think that is kind of enough, right? So we don't, I mean, it's, yeah. That is enough in terms of I don't understand why it's going so... What is going on? Radius 22. Do we have a brush that is not round or what? Effect alpha. Because you see that it's doing a bit of a weird effect, like... Okay, now it didn't. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes when you click, you are not guaranteed like the result, right? You are not guaranteed the result. Sometimes it does it okay, other times it doesn't. We just want those to look like spots on both sides so that they're not cut off, right? You see it is a bit weird. It's like if it's taking empty... Is it because there is probably an overlap between the two? There should be an overlap actually, but fine. Oh, because I'm in mirror mode. Oi, 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 oi. Ah, it's the mirror mode that was making it weird. Yeah. That is what it is, for sure. Yeah, you see that now it is smoother. Yeah, it was the mirror mode. Definitely was the mirror mode. Well, here is a bit of a mess. So here I don't think we can do much, but that's fine. I think the rest is fine. Okay, now at least it doesn't look right. It doesn't look broken. Okay. I think that's way better. So we're going to save this one. I will just override it. It's okay. So you see how it was now, right? After this change, hopefully. Still not be perfect. Yeah, but you see it's way better. Way better, boys. Okay, nice. Okay, so the arm, I would say, is done. Now, the foot, right? Foot. Foot, we go here. I think for the foot we said that we don't want 512. I think we don't care too much about the maximum resolution. This one is pretty ruined. This one is pretty ruined actually. Okay, maybe we will try to improve it a bit. Because these spots are really looking like they are below the fur, but you see how... Can I copy from here and paste here or no? No. I mean, between two different textures is not possible. I understand. Now here there is also a problem of sides because yeah, so I think I have to scale this down a bit. I don't know how much, but if you want to copy those thingies, what? I think it should be something like this. Okay, and now if we copy, I don't know, this guy. Is it too strong? Now it's probably too strong. Now it's probably too strong. Right. I don't know how to improve it because it's very... Or I just paint it on top, but I think it's kind of tough, to paint. I mean, I could pick like this color, right, and try to paint here, but I think it's an impossible task, right? Is it? I mean, it's not that impossible, but I don't know if it's worth it, but fine. Because it's a bit too blurred and Yeah. I think the idea was that the fur was actually covering, right, these spots, but I think the result is that it's a bit too much coverage, right? So that like they're not visible anymore. Yeah, I think it's better anyway. Yeah, I think it's good. If we want, we can also do the orange, just a bit. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's slightly better. Okay, let's apply the fur. Now here I think we have to go this direction, right? Did I apply? Yeah, I think I did. But okay. Because this one is I don't know, it looks slightly smaller. No? Yeah. And then no way. First we rotate and then we no. What? This way, huh? Yeah, this way. This way? Maybe. So first we rotate and then we scale, otherwise you're losing too much resolution. Okay. Okay. Here is not really visible. Probably because it's too white. And so white on white is not really making a difference, but it's fine. Let's just use it as it is. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think this foot is not the greatest, but fine. So our current version is this, right? And yeah, it's super white. Yeah, that's probably the reason why it's not. And the new version is this. It's very, very similar. It's very, very similar. We have quite some stretch going on here. But I'm not gonna fix it now. It's okay. That part of the character is basically invisible. Okay, so this is good. Let's save it. Let's not think too much about it. Otherwise, I'm starting to redo it. And I don't want that. I want to move on. So these are the hands. I think for the hands we already have a bit of setup, no? I didn't save the setup for the hands. Ay, that's not a great idea. I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean, it's not a big deal, because it's, at the end it's fairly simple, but I'm thinking if I should save the... I mean, at the end it's very, very simple, so probably not needed. Because we need one that goes this direction, right? And we need another one that goes this direction. Right? Okay. Okay. I think it's fine. There are some textures that are just less quality, like this one, but I cannot draw them again. I mean, I cannot. So we have to move on. Okay, at least we have a bit of a fur effect, right? Which is okay. These are very, very white hands, but they're actually darker on the inside. Well, it's probably just the light. Yeah, just the light. Just the light. Okay, now we have the torso and the legs, which are usually the ones that are more that require more work. Let's do the torso. Yeah. This one is not really coming out too well. I think we can go with this. I mean, he has a lot of artifacts, but I think we can clean them up. As you can see, he has a lot of artifacts. They were probably artifacts originally, so that's why. Yeah, cannot do much more than this. I think this texture are just lower quality, right? Just what it is. We can improve them a bit. Can Um, it is kind of problematic because in theory, we would like to have all this with the same texture that we have there, right? Maintaining kind of the colors, but having the same kind of texture. But I understand it's not that easy. It looks a bit like metal. I don't know. Is a bit. It's not very smooth, right? I don't know if I agree to that. But if we try to make it smoother, I think we will incur in other problems. I think there is probably a missing. This one is kind of tricky because it's really damaged, right? It is really damaged. I don't really know how to fix it. What I want to remove basically these spots. This kind of square artifacts, right? I would like to really remove those, and still keep like a good color, right? So the color I think should stay there. Now, I think one thing we could do, we could really cover this whole thing with we could cover this whole thing with the second pattern that we have, which is more of a textile, right? And I think it will help. I think it will help a lot. Oops. Okay. Arr. I mean, this is already fixing it a bit, right? Because it's making a smoother transition between these areas. They were very rough. So it seems that the patterns, of this wrong line, this compression, I think they are compression artifacts, by the way. Then this texture was originally, very low resolution, like 250 or something, 256, and it was also compressed, unfortunately. And so we get this result, right? I think here there was a line that was going there. Do we want it? Maybe we do want it. I don't know. There was a line going. There was a line going there, but okay, let me try to apply. Yeah, this one is a tough one, but let me try to apply. And for now, I will do it just very rough, right? This one, unfortunately, is not a very good texture, guys. Okay. So the idea would be, if we try to overlay, if we try to overlay the paper, exactly, the paper texture, right? How does it look? Do we like it or not? I mean, it gives it a bit of a pattern, but I don't know if well, I can make it less strong, right? Yeah, maybe, yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe like this is good. So you just give it a bit of a pattern of a textile, right? So instead of being flat, I think is better. And I think we should do the same all around here. So basically all of this. Now we will have to use the same technique for the legs, right? Here is really a bit broken. No! I tried to press Z to see if I could... Okay. I tried to press Z to see if I could move the... The only way to move is to zoom out and in. If you zoom out and you zoom in, you're basically moving. Okay. Nice. So now we have this piece, right? So if we fill in this piece with the same... I think it is slightly better now. If you ask me, is it fantastic? Well, probably not, but it is better, yes. Just have to clean up this because... Okay. Okay, so this will be the first overlay, 68% of that. And then the second overlay will be on the fur, like we did already. Like the only problem here is that we have two different directions. So we have one direction this way and one direction the other way. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't save the... Let me see, I didn't save the torso. Nah, I didn't. It's pretty bad. Okay. No, we have to save it because we have to save it so that we can reuse it for all the others, right? And we don't redo it over and over, because at the moment I'm redoing it and it's a very stupid idea. I'm redoing a job that I did already one time, right? And this is really a no-no. An absolute no-no. We don't want to redo what we did already. I don't understand how I missed that, but I did. And I think we should do exactly the opposite, yeah. And yeah, this one is going down. I don't want to redo this again, right? So I will, now I will save it. So in the next, cannot see much here. I think I need to increase the opacity. That's correct. Is correct. Right? Okay. So this should flow down, and then basically the opposite of this should flow up, right? So the opposite of this, wait, I should make this equal to layer to image size, yeah, exactly. Okay, and this part should yeah, I don't want to do this thing twice because it's taking, right? Because it's taking time, so layer transform flip. It's exactly the right size. Well, just for a bit, but yeah, it is. So we want to now take this selection mask, and now we will invert it, delete. No. Okay. So basically now these two guys become friends. And now they become overlay. Okay, and so now we no, fuck. Mistakes were made. No! Yeah, obviously. Channel 2 selection. Yeah, I also have to remove this, right? I also have to remove so this is my selection. What? Oh yes, this one. So this one can go. Okay. So I have to delete from this channel, right? The fur. Yeah, exactly. So the fur is fur and this is textile, right? And I have to do the same here. Unfortunately, I didn't save the selection of this. So we have to cut it off again, but I think it's fairly simple. Bling blong. Well, it's simple. No, it's not simple at all, boys. Holy shit. Okay, let's do it like this, and then we will add Holy moly. Yeah, I have to remove all this. Ah! Nearly. I have to remove all this from the fur, right? And then I also have to remove this. Like that. Yeah. Okay. So now only where you have the fur, there is the fur effect, right? And there is the textile effect here, and there is nothing here. So I think this texture is still not the greatest, but I think it's definitely improved now, right? So let's try to export it as it is and see how it looks. So the previous... Uh-oh. I lost my windows. Why sometimes... What the fuck? Ah! I lost the windows. Is it because it's full screen? No, it's not because it's full screen. What? Hide docs. Ah, it's tab. Oh, okay, it's tab. It's tab. Okay, so now... Okay, this is the old one, right? This is the old one. You see that it's really blurry. It's really blurry and kind of problematic, and here as well is very, very blurry, right? So hopefully now... If we re-import this... Fuck. Okay. Did a mistake. I did a mistake. Yup, you see that the quality is way better. And the fur effect I think is also very nice. Now here between the torso and the arm we will always have an issue unless we paint it specifically, but I think it's cool. I like that. So it's way better for sure. It's way better. I really like it. Okay, nice. Here I don't know what is this, but it's because it's duplicated, right? And the... But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, the separation between the neck and the torso is pretty brutal. But I think there is a coloring issue, right? So like this is basically gray and this is very yellow, and we didn't smooth this transition in any way. So yeah, we can fix it, but I would say not now, right? So if we want, we could start to blend the yellow better, and but I don't know. Hello, Hula. Let's move on. There is already a great improvement. So let's go with the legs. Yeah, I think the textile compared to not textile is much better. So I think I would use the same technique. Let me just save this so that we have... I don't want to save it here, or I want to save it... Will I remember that? Okay, let's go with the legs. The legs. The legs are here. We have kind of the same problem, so yeah, we have to go with this version of it. We have to go with this version, and now we do the same. Now here I have this, but I don't think that this will work. I mean, these two pieces will. These two pieces, 1 and 2, I think they are good, so we can actually copy them. Layer to image size, yeah. So if I copy these two, which by the way I can also merge. No, I cannot. Why I cannot, I don't know, but it's fine. We will copy this one. Yeah, exactly. Hey, yes and no. Because the other one had a... yeah, kind of a missing part. Yeah. You know, he had this part of cloth at the top. And so... nah, it's all different. Yeah, it's all different. I think at the end it's easier to redo it. Just to redo it. Yeah, I think it's easier. Okay, fine. We redo it. That's okay. Because every skin has slightly different characteristics, and yeah. Okay, so this will be one overlay. Then this one is easy because it has no special requirements. It's just a full... yeah, it fits by a centimeter, but it fits. Okay. So here I think it's important that we cut it off properly. So it is not duplicated, right? Okay. Okay. Fine. And then we have this one that I don't remember what is the direction. Ah, yes, going up. Direction is going up. So this one probably doesn't fit, yeah. So we have to... going up, we have to duplicate it. We can do something like this. And then duplicate. Then we will definitely have to do some fixes here. And I want this guy to be below that guy. Yep. And then I want to merge them down. Yep. Well, here the middle is not too bad. Okay. But now we need to cut it off properly. So how do we cut it? We do the opposite, right? So we cut off only the part that we want. Cut off the part that we want, yes. Here I don't understand. Should I go down or no? Yeah, I think I should go down, yeah, probably. Here I don't understand. I have the opacity too high. And so I don't understand exactly what is this thing. But fine. Okay. And then here we are good. Okay. So I need to cut off the opposite. Yeah, exactly that. I think that here probably, yeah, we cannot redo it. Okay, fine. It's okay. Okay, so now we have our 3 overlays, which by default we put all at 100, right? And then we merge down. Okay, so they are like this, and now we overlay it. Okay, nice. I think it looks good. Here is a bit broken, but it's really the texture that is broken. You see, like here, I don't know what. Here is really the texture that is broken. GG. GG. I think here we need to. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's definitely wrong, right? It's definitely fucked up. Wow, opacity 22. Yeah. I don't even know what are these things. I think that these were potentially... I don't know. There are some parts that are like completely black here, and I don't understand why, right? There is a lot of black. It seems that the cut, you know, the original cut was done wrongly, but... So there is so much space. I mean, how does it look in the... What is that? That is, where? Is here. I think it's this piece, yeah. I think it's that piece, yeah, is exactly that piece. This is this, and this is this. I don't understand it. I don't understand too much this. I think it's a broken... I think it's something that broke. and he should not have. Crap. Now also, I don't know why this color is so strong. I mean, it's a kind of an highlight, I understand, but that much? I don't know. It's overall a bit weird, but okay. We reduced a bit the black area. I don't know what is this. It looks like a. What is that? Where is it? By the way, this part is unfortunately a bit split. But anyway, it's fine. I don't understand this. I think this has no meaning. I think that this has absolutely no meaning. It should not exist. We will apply a pattern on top, so even if I'm destroying a bit of grain, I think I'm okay. I mean, it can be a darker area here for whatever reason, but I think that line was kind of weird. Okay, so now now we need our second pattern, right? So we need this piece. So basically starting from here and going down here. Here we can take it like this, it's not an issue. But we have to be careful here. No, fucked up. I will update it. The blade should not be. Blade should not be taken. Blade should not be taken. Okay. Okay. This, yeah, exactly. This, which we can save to channel, but this is something we want to fill in on a new layer. We want to fill it in with this pattern, right? And overlay, and then I think we went like 68%, if I remember right. Yeah, we went 68, so like this. So at least it looks. Now this is, yeah. I mean, this part is kind of broken, man. But can I fix it? I don't think so. I don't even know what is it. Is it a drawing? Is it a revet? Is it, I don't know. I have no idea what is this. Zero idea. Can we make it? It looks like a bit like a claw or a moon. I think we can, but I have to do things slightly differently. I think I have to go with heal and no. I already have to paint it. Okay. I don't know what is it, but it looks okay. I don't know what is that, but it's at least more reasonable than the one before. Right? I don't know, it looks, I don't know, but it's better than before. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. People will wonder, what is that? And the answer is, I don't know. Okay, so this is done, right? We have our food here, we have our thing here, so we can save it. This will be our legs number 2. And now we put it here. Is this the last piece? Yes, the last piece of this character, of this skin. So the legs. Aha. Aha. Much better. Much better, boys. Yeah, we have a problem of this connection line, but much better. Here we have the same problem that we had on the other skin, because for some reason I think the UV slightly changed, and so in this area, right? Exactly. In this area, these are the actual UV, and you see that they go above this line, right? So not by much. I mean, it's very little, but it's enough to make it look super bad. And so we have to we have to paint it. I don't know exactly how, because we don't have a piece. We don't have a piece that is actually. But maybe we can. So if I start from here and I go straight, wait. If I start from here, and I go somehow straight, yeah, the color is kind of different. Yeah, it is. The color is kind of different. Oh wow. Yep. Hey, we don't have another way. So we'll just try to heal it and see if it's okay. Just try to heal it up a bit. I think we'll be fine. Lags. Fuck. You didn't change it all? What do you mean? It's still not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough, boys. Okay, well. We need also this part here. And this part there. I think we really moved the UV because it's impossible that it was so different. I think it looks a bit too much different, right? But also all here. I am cloning because I prefer to have some, I mean, some textures, right, than not. Even if I understand that it's generating some strong replication. Okay, now it should be fine, right? No, there's still a piece here. Still a piece there, wow. Okay. And there is a wall line here as well. Oh fuck. Okay, should be fine now. I mean, it's a bit patched here and there, but wait, I have to put on my filters again, huh? Okay. Yep. There is the cat, but the cat, I mean, the cat we could paint if we want. Do we want to paint it? Yeah, maybe yes. I don't like that cut at all. We can paint it. I mean, if we want, we can paint it. Takes time, but we can do it. We can do it! It's within the same texture, so it's very doable. At least to ease a bit the damages. Monkey legs. Enki legs. Yup. So the cut is here. Well. Maybe no strength 1, but let's go. Do we still have the mirror? Why this mirror is turning on by itself? I don't understand. Why the mirror is turning on by itself sometimes? It's so weird. No one asked them to be on. No one. None of us asked him to be on. I'm just trying to ease a bit the transition, but obviously... we have a missing... It's not a big deal, but we have actually a wrong UV here. This one is not mapped. I don't know where is it, but this one is not mapped. Or is mapped wrong? Yeah, it's mapped crazy like that. Why is mapped crazy like that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. What? 1. So this is connected to this, but it's not connected to that. So basically, this vertex, this thing is in the wrong position. Should not be. This should not be here. Pretty much. These two guys should not be here because they are not brothers of these ones. They are brothers of these ones, which are on the other side. Okay, well, we can move them. They should not be where they are, but they should be somewhere, somewhere here. No. Where was that? Down there. Yeah, but it cannot be that stretched, right? I mean, this one, and this one, really? No, this one and this one. Okay, so this is this, and this is this. I see. So it needs to be flipped vertically. It needs to be mirror on the X. It is pretty much how it is now. Is it good? Well, probably not. Is this going to look good? Probably not, but it is okay. Meh. That's the vertex, right? But if I push, I think if I push it too far, some of the skins will not have. Some of the skins will not have that. like we can check. Yeah, some may have it cut off, so it may turn like black. By the way, this is not a lag texture. No, but actually there is enough space here. So probably originally was like that. You see there is enough space. So yeah, we can leave it like that, actually. Okay, so now it's mapped correctly on both sides. Now, here we have significant problems. Reasonable. I don't really know what to do here, but I will just ease it a bit. Here we have a lot of things cut off. But we can do that. We can do this maybe at 0.7. So it's not too bad. Oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. Okay. Better. So this part looks pretty much reasonable. This I think as well. This is okay. Here is really broken. Here is really broken. Now it's a bit less broken. Here is, I don't know, here the problem is. Here the problem is everything. Here I think we can copy that. Here we need to copy this somehow. Right? Ouch. Copy that. Here we can go 0.7 like that. Here we can 0.7 this. It is super bad, I don't know. Take that. And just put it here. And probably here we just remove this because it's not working. Okay, I think it now is reasonable. I mean, is yeah, you don't see the line anymore, at least not too much. So I think it looks way better. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, so this is before the fix, before the fix, and after the fix. Way better. Way better, my friends. Okay, this skin is complete. Yeah, I would like to fix this line, but not now. I want to move on, and we will fix it one day. But pretty much, you know, is good. I think it's good. We have nice green eyes, and I mean, this really bothers me if you ask me, right? It really bothers me, but I think it's a bit long of a work because we will have to take the UV, because they are two separate pieces, right? And I will have to take the UV of this, the UV of this, kind of match them, understand where we can repaint, and I prefer to spend the time in upgrading the other textures. So, okay. Now we have the dark one, which is not the one that I like the most, actually. Which is _3. _3. So these are all the pieces. Our head is there. We need to expand. We need to export all these ones. I fucked up. Okay. I can move them. We are in the wrong directory, but it's fine. I can just move them. I can move all the _3 in the other directory. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Arm. This one are way more rough than what we had, right? So yeah, this one I think will have to be repainted one day when someone wants. If any of you wants, these have to be repainted. I think we cannot do much with what we have. They're just, I don't know, bad, but they're very simple and a bit problematic. Yeah, but with the overlay, look at that. With the overlay, right? It's nearly decent. It's nearly decent. Maybe on this one we can go stronger fur because he has less detail, and so we add detail by... Okay, this is nice. Now we will have to check how it looks on the character because probably we'll... So let's switch this guy to _3. Okay, so this is the other skin of this character, right? The head, unfortunately, is already the new one. I don't think it looks very nice, but the problem is that the original was very rough, right? These lines were very rough in the original, so... So let's try import this one. Okay. Yeah, surely better. The line is there, but it's not insane, so I think we will leave it. Okay. So I would say done. Now the hands or the foot? No, the foot. The foot is white. I don't know why, but it is actually white. Yeah, I would do it like this. Export, save, close, take it and put it here. Now for this one we should already have the same, yep. So we will reuse this too. So I just do layer to image, and we just take this. Fantastic. So you see here we are reusing the work that we did previously, so pretty much this is gonna work seamlessly. And it's speeding up, it's finally speeding up. What? What happened? Ah, because I didn't do new layer. GG. I don't know why this part of the feet is like white instead of being like dark green like the other. I think it will stand out so much. No? Like, yeah, you see the transition. The transition is insane, but the reason is that it's really not been done properly. But okay, fine. I think I will do another set of refinements maybe in the future, but not now. So we just say fine, done, done, done. Foot, reload, open, done. Yeah. Yeah, it is very rough, but fine. It is very rough. I don't know exactly why this is so big of a thing. So I don't understand too much, huh? Why? I mean, why? Wait a second. I mean, it's not really like that, right? It's not really like that. I mean, yeah, okay, there are three. I'm fine, but the side. I mean, it's exactly the opposite. It is small at the beginning and large at the end. So basically, all this is wrong. I don't even know how to change it, but it is not the way it should be. And this one is really giant. I don't know why it's so insanely big. I mean, I'm kind of fine if he arrives to the end, but yeah. I think it's more like this, right? Than like that. I think this was painted very, very quickly by Helm. Bam, 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 bam. Pow, 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 pow. Pum 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 pum. Yeah, way better. I mean, it's still wrong, but anyway, but it's better anyway. It is kind of better. Is at least, you know, from distance it looks like three fingers of some kind, right? 1, 2, and 3. I mean, 4 total in theory, but meh. I mean, it's not the right position, but anyway, who cares? Fine. Did we re-import the legs for the fix on the... I don't think we did, huh? When we did the fix on the UV on this point... I don't remember. I don't think we did. No, it is not visible at all, but anyway. Now it's correct. Okay, okay, okay. So after that we do the hands. The hands is very easy usually. Hands very easy. Yeah, this one is also done very quickly. But it's okay. Because with our filter we know that we are gaining a lot of quality. Can I merge down this too or not? Cannot, huh? I don't know exactly why this happens. Because it's not an overlay and so... This is not an overlay. Yeah, because it should be like this, yeah. Okay. Fine. So we copy this and we put it here. And we have it already. So we just overlay in GG. Yep. And we just save it. This one, no question asked. No question asked, my friends. Okay. Yeah, this transition is due to the colors and at the moment just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it there. Okay, now the hard pieces. The legs and the torso. Okay. The torso. I'm going a bit quicker, hopefully, now that I have all the pieces already made, right? But like, yeah, because like this torso should be the same as this torso. You see that the position is exactly identical. So all the cutting, you know, that we did, I think we can just copy paste as it is. Yep, you see that it fits perfectly. So it is a big deal because there is reducing the work by an hour or so. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it is basically done. It's basically done. I don't know if we use the same values. I think here I went a bit lower, right? So this one I think was 67 and this was 100. Okay. So this one was 67. Yeah, which I think is better than that. Yeah. Okay, nice. So this is done, I guess. It's a pity that Helm didn't put this is the name of the artist. It's a pity they didn't put the date. But if you ask me, I think that this ones are like 2002 or something like that. And it's fantastic to be able to upgrade them actually. And let the legacy live. Let the legacy live. Okay. So now we have the legs. The legs are always giving us a bit of trouble, right? Unfortunately. Because the UV changed and I think it's shit in all cases, but let's use this one. It looks very bad anyway, but yeah, now that we have all the masks ready, what is going on? Now that we have all the masks ready, I think that we are going way faster because this mask is identical. Well, because these two skins are identical, that's why. The position, right? The positioning here is identical, so that's why. Okay, so we copied this layer here. Yep. And we copy this layer here. Yep. And then this one we overlay 100%. Oh my, looking very weird. But anyway, yeah, this probably needs to be redone, guys, one day. And this one we also overlay, but we said 67 also percent. Okay. Good. So now we re-import this. Re-import the legs, re-import the torso. We save all of this. Yup. I think I mean, definitely looks way better than the previous. Now, yeah, we have the problem here as usual. Okay. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. So we have a wall bunch here. Should be fairly easy to fix because this one anyways. So we just clone here. Right. And this piece, I don't know, where's this piece? Come on. This piece, just do like that. be enough. Okay, now here we are missing a wall section like before. So I think here I will go with no remorse like this, and then we will heal a bit. And see what happens. Well, you can definitely see the line. You can definitely see the line. Yup. Well, I think it's this part that is weird, because this part goes in not too bad, but then when I arrive here, it starts to break, right? It starts to break. Okay, like this is a bit better. I still broken, but unfortunately that part is hard to do. That part is hard to do. Yep. Yup, boys. Why is it so dark? Okay, so we put on the layers. Now we export. We probably have to texture paint as well. Yeah. At least here at the front, otherwise, well, I think it will not be very easy, but at the back is not a problem, but at the front is, like, this is very annoying, right? This, yeah, this is really annoying. Maybe just this one we paint. Okay. We are clan mode, yeah. Legs number 3. Yeah, the legs are giving us trouble because they are a bit broken. Here kind of a 0.7. So there is a transition, but it's not destroying everything. Actually, at the back, I don't really care, because it's basically invisible. Yeah, but here, bro. Okay, yeah, I think that we care mostly about this part, right? The rest, we care less. Okay, nice. I think it's a good fix. It's definitely a good fix. Save as. It is better now. It's not great, but it's better. Yeah. Okay. So this is the guy. There is the new. There is the new texture for this guy in dark color, and it definitely looks better than the old one. Yeah, the separation between the neck and the torso is very strong. One day, guys, one day, not today. Okay, next. How many are missing? 2? Yeah, because it's 5 in total, yeah. We are missing 2, and then we have done them all. Hello, Marcelo, I'm sorry, I saw your message, then I forgot to... Uh-oh, are we disconnected? Are we disconnected or no? No. My chat is not answering. Did you guys say anything? My chat is not. No, it's on. Everything is working, but I have the combined chat between Twitch and Restream is saying that okay, now we relaunched it, now we reconnected. So if you said anything in the last half an hour, say it again, please, because I didn't see it. Well, maybe you can see it from Streamlabs. But, yeah. Okay, so next one is the core. The core is underscore what? Underscore 4? Yeah, it's underscore 4. Now this one is a completely different design, so unfortunately we were not going to be able to reuse much of what we did, so this one would be a bit slower, I have to say. Yep. The head we already did, which was the hardest. So that's done. Okay. Maybe let me just refresh this a bit because it's been open since very long time, and sometimes these programs do not really have a good memory management, and when you keep them up for a long time, they kind of go crazy. Oh, there is an update available. Okay, what this update is doing? Are they continuously updating enhancing suggestion bottom right panel, face recovery filter, right out to image master render, various minor color UI tweaks, added swap position select, enable remove button on Mac, zooming in no longer, improve the quality of several models. Okay, let's update it. Let's update it, hoping that they didn't break it. Without this program, it would be impossible to do the work that I'm doing. Absolutely impossible. So the only reason why I'm doing this job of upscaling is because I found this program and it's actually working well. Actually, I bought it, so it's a commercial application. If I'm thinking that I have to do all the female version of this, and I feel a bit of pain. Just a bit. Just a bit. But yeah, I do. Because actually I think it's a 10 hours. It's a kind of a 10 hours job. If not more. I think I can work on it tonight. No. A reboot? No, I cannot reboot. Okay, cancel. We will update offline, because if I update now... if I update now... he asked me to reboot, it's GG. GG! Oh wow. But that's too much. We're at 2k. No, I want to go 1k. I want to go 1k with the... yeah, but it's very nice. Do we want to go like this? Or we want to go like this? Do you want to go like this, actually? Yeah, it's actually very nice. Okay. Arm number 4. Arms number 4. I was there already. So this one should be very simple, because it's basically everything except this layer, right? So it's everything except with the top being the top, right? We said that the top is the top, yeah. We said that the top is the top. Okay. So we just have to remove this part. Yep. And everything else should be good already. Okay. So this is core, yes, arm 4, yeah. Okay, so let's switch our guy to number 4. I was looking at the eyes. I don't know why the eyes look always a bit like sleepy, but fine. Okay, so this is our number 4. The hair is already a new one. Everything else is old. So you see that this is the old one. So if we re-import number 4, it should hopefully be significantly better. Yes, it is. The line is not even much. Oh, nice. We don't even have to work much on the line, actually. Okay. So we can go with... we can go with the foot. We decided the foot to be 512. I think high fidelity is the best. This one we will have to repaint, contour, because it's a different shape, right? It's a completely different shape. Do we have at least... yeah, I think we have this, so we can actually take it from here. Yeah, we can take these two guys. And put them... well... yeah, but I think yes, because this is anyway outside of the UV space. So yeah, it's good. I think it's good. The only thing we will have to do, we will have to cut off the... to cut off this area. And this area. And then we are good. Now here we are at a slightly lower resolution, as you can see. Because for the foot we decided to go 512, right, instead of 1K. Just because the foot is very small. Well... okay. Now we need to remove this middle part. Okay. So now we can go in this layer and just delete. Yeah. So the fur effect is applied only to the rest of the skin, right? And this should do it. Yeah, so these ones are quick. The first three are quick, but then all the others are definitely harder. The legs and the... yeah, I think it looks good actually. I think it looks good. Okay. So this one is done. We have the hand. If I can gain a bit of rhythm in doing this, since there is a lot of repetition, I think we can... we can reduce the time. We can reduce the time to success. So this one we already have the template. This is the template, so we can just copy it over, paste it on, overlay and GG. And on the hands, I'm not gonna do much more than this. Okay. So these are the hold ends, right? And these are the new ones. Now the connection with this is a bit brutal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we have to think what to do with this, because actually the fur is the same, but the color is very, 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 very different. So probably we will have to repaint that and reapply because the color of the fur is more like this, right? And so it's giving a very... I mean, it nearly looks part of the bracer, but that's fine. Okay, now the torso. Nope. Now the torso. Now the torso with the high fidelity, yeah. We go high fidelity. Okay, now this one is complete custom one, right? So can we reuse? No, we cannot. We cannot. It's a completely custom design, and so the only thing that we can do, we can copy over maybe the UV, assuming that I have it somewhere. Well, I have it because yeah, I see. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So these are the positions of the UV, and yeah, we just have to cut and yeah, it's a bit of a pity that I don't have a double. I don't have a double. I think I need to save. I think I need to say. Well, yeah. Well, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Without wasting time. Okay, it's not too bad actually. There's a bit of a repetition here, but it's not that annoying. So yeah, this guy we need to cut off pretty much like this. And then this part we want the same. But in the opposite direction, like this. So the fur is going up. And now if I can select this, hopefully, yep, I can go here, Control I and delete. Okay, we should have the two matching. Well, we don't. Why? Yeah, just for that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't care. We don't care at all. Okay, fine. So this also should be overlay, and we remove this, and this becomes also overlay. Okay, nice. Nice. We can save it. There is torso 4. So this is the old torso. You can see when you go in, the quality really fucks up, and also there is no fur effect, so you cannot see the fur. And now we are going to import this guy. And hopefully this is better, right? Yeah, here, I don't know. I don't know, doesn't convince me. But yeah, but this part is higher quality for sure. But we didn't remove the... okay, yeah, that's why it's looking weird. We didn't remove from this the parts that are actually not full, right? In fact, is a bit ruined. So I have to go in with... Let me do normal, and then merge down. And then overlay, and now we are going to remove these parts, right? Okay. So this is what... no, this is the piece I need to keep, not the piece... Oh, fuck. Did I fuck up? Yep, I did. I should have gone the other direction. Okay, but we can do this. We can save this as a channel, and I will do this other guy, and then we will... or I can just say plus. Yeah, I will do that. We will just say plus. So now we add this, and so this will, and then we will invert later, right? So if I close it like this, what happens? If I delete... yeah, exactly. So this is all the fur. So let's continue to add the other pieces. This thing is a big work, guys. Really big work. But I'm kind of happy to do it. I just acknowledge, you know, that it's a big work. Really it is. Okay, so now we have all the fur selected, right? So if I Control I and then delete in this layer, right? We will get what we want. Yeah, exactly. Which is the part that is not fur doesn't have the fur effect. Okay, nice. So this one I would say is final. I don't like this part at the front. I think I don't know if it's because the UV is fucked up, but it looks like there is some warping going on, and I don't know exactly what is the issue. But it looks kind of bad. It looks kind of. I mean, there is minimal warping, yes, but it's very minimal. There is a bit of warping, but it's really, really little. I mean, I can fix it, but yeah, you see that this is slightly below where it should be. It is also slightly below, but just by a millimeter. This seems to be good to me, actually. I mean, there is probably a bit of a horizontal warp. Yeah, there is a bit, but it's very, very minimal. I mean, compared to the warping that we fixed. But it still looks strange. Maybe it's the repetition that doesn't help. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think this is gonna make any difference. But anyway. Torso. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. But anyway. It's just strange. I don't know. Maybe it's this hole that we have in the middle. That is too much, right? I cannot think so, yeah. I think this hole is too deep and is also not very GG mirror mode. I don't know. I think I think it should probably not be like that. I think like this is already better. Basically between this and this. I think this was really extreme. Probably still too much, but anyway, let's say that is fine. Yeah, I think it's better. I think the problem I have is that this is a kind of a, I mean, it should not be like this, right? I mean, why is going in like that? So what's the point of this now? So at the moment, you know, if you put it here in a, oh, spoiler. There was a spoiler. Right? So there is the bib, right? And I don't understand why here it does this. There is no reason that this should do this, right? I mean, it can do this. The easiest way to see how the muscles are is just to look at the bodybuilder body, and that's it. Well, actually, in this guy, is basically a line in the middle, right? Is not, so the connection of the muscle is really all in the middle, and it's kind of a vertical line actually. But for sure it's not the opposite. I don't know what to, I mean, I don't think it's like this, right? I don't think it can be, I don't think it can be like this, because at the moment is what it is. It is like this. So I don't know, I mean, I don't know, I mean, it can go straight, but I don't see how we can go like this. But anyway, I'm not gonna fix it now probably, but so yeah, how do you see? I mean, okay, there can be something in the middle which is empty, fine. But this top, I mean, but this is still a curve, right? This is still a curve. Yeah, so I think it's really the wrong, I think it's the wrong inclination, the wrong orientation, basically. Yeah, I mean every now this is a cat, you know, it's not. This is a cat man, so it's not really a human. But still, I think it troubles me that this goes in instead of going out. So I would prefer, you know, that this line. I would prefer that. What? That this line connects. Yeah, exactly. That this line connects to this guy, right? And this part is lower. Yeah, exactly. So then now you can say, well, you can raise a bit this too. Now raising them, I think is not very easy. If we just scale, what happens? Scale on the Y. No. I can move on the Y, but it's not really going to do what I want, but fine. So if I do that, right, and now maybe I put this down a bit. I mean, it's minimal changes, but and now the problem is that this guy should be here. Yeah. These two guys, right, should go. Cannot do it of the same amount. GG. GG. So I have to do it manually and hope that that's correct. But yeah, to me, this is the movement, right? This is the movement. So this should go up. This stays up. And then, yeah, in the middle, you can have a bit of a hole. I mean, I'm fine. But the hole should continue. I don't know if I want to cut here, but and then down here in theory should be like this, right? I mean, if you want to draw, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that this vertex is basically useless, or not. Now I can go here and there. But yeah, basically what I mean is that my bib is this, right? Is this loop. This is our guy. Right? Exactly. So this is the guy, and there is another one here. Exactly the same. Right? I don't know what I fucked up, but yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, probably like this. Yeah, exactly. So these are the two things that should look like. Now everything else here in the middle, yes, can be lower. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I changed anything. I don't know if actually I changed anything compared to what it was, because it looks identical, but I think I did, but it looks kind of the same. Fine. I think I did change it, but I don't understand. Just have to do some repair work now, but it's nothing big. Yeah. I have no idea if those vertices will be weighted correctly. Luckily for us, it looks yes. I don't know if it's better, but anyway, this is more the way it should be, and it is more the way it should be. If it looks the same, it looks the same, but right. If it looks the same, it looks the same. Probably it looks the same. Probably I didn't do anything. I don't know. But anyway, we still have this big seam line. We will have to fix it one day. Okay, so, but the torso is good. So now let's do the legs. Now let's do the legs. The legs are here. Guys, you are so quiet. Speak to me. Speak to me, guys. Silence. Total silence. Okay. Okay, so the legs, we cannot really copy this, right? But we have the same up and down. Because here is completely different. So I think we need to import the legs UV. EU. Yeah, EU is better than nothing, you know. Which was high, which was hey, I was hey. With a mistype. Okay, fine. Yeah, you guys are never speaking. Okay, so we need a... No, but this setup I think we had, right? We had this setup, we destroyed it because... yeah. Now I have to redo it. Okay, fine, GG. I have to redo it anyway. Okay. No, but we said that the first two pieces were the same, no? We said the first two pieces were the same. No, only the tail. No, not even the tail. No, not even the tail. It's all freaking different. Okay, GG is different. Okay, fine. We just copy it. We just do it. We just do it. I mean, if we can reuse, it's always a good idea, but in this case, looks like we cannot reuse. So Okay. I see there is a kind of a weird line there. I mean, it's not a weird line. It's just, you know, a part without fur. I want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. I think I want to do it this way. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that piece is good. Now this piece. This piece here is more than good, actually. Okay. No. What? Fuck. What happened? I pressed Control F5 instead of Control. I misclicked. What? Did he close it? Is there a key that is like? Come on. Ah, fuck. He closed it. He closed it. He closed it. He closed it? Oh no, I didn't close it. It's here. So what happened? No, I didn't close it. Didn't close it, boys. Didn't close it, but it disappeared for whatever reason. It just jumped probably to another picture. Okay, okay. It just jumped to another picture. Okay, okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now we want. I was like, what the hell? This one we need to duplicate, and this is the guy that needs to be doubled. Okay. Okay. Ah, it doesn't fit here on the right for a piece. No. No. Fuck. Well, I can. Move it like that. Okay. And now we do what? We Control I delete. Yeah. Control I delete. Okay, so these are all our pieces that we can proudly merge. Now we need to be sure that now we are excluding the parts like this that are actually not good. So I have to exclude the legs. The legs are always the hardest part, right? Because also we have some stuff to fix in the texture paint. Okay. Okay. So this we can delete from the fur level. Yep. Now we have to delete this as well. I'm so happy anyway that we found that we decided to have that fur texture on top as an overlay, because he really improved the quality, because he's adding so much texture. It is really making the cats look more like cats, right? So which is exactly what we want. This weird sound that you hear in the background is actually some video game music, and this one is from Abe, and it's a collection of sounds of Abe, the video game. Okay, so now if you overlay this, all these parts are okay, fantastic. So we can export that. These are the legs. Go replace, export. This is the last piece. Export. Let's re-import them here, but we know already that probably we will have to repaint because it happened to all the pieces, so I guess it will happen also to this guy. So we import the legs and we save all of this. Okay, these are the new legs. They look very nice. There is the same problem that we had before, which is basically the connection there. Okay, so that connection is this part, right? So like we have seen, because this part connects to this, and it needs to be, yeah, and all of that needs to be the same color. Now this is not very easy because we will have to this is not super easy. This is not super easy, but I mean, or I just cut off. Yeah, probably is the easiest. I mean, I just cut this piece and I move it up and then I fill in the rest, because if I'm trying to do Or I paint it manually. That's also another possibility. So I paint it. I mean, following that line, I don't know. I think it's complex. Because if you want these two pieces to look separate pieces or not, I think the original idea was probably yes. Why? Why is not painting? Why is not painting? Do we have selection? Yeah, we have selection. You see, we have to go there. We have to go there, which is very far away from where we are now. Oh, wow. Why? What is taking that color? Is taking the color from the green or what? Yeah, it is. I don't think this is gonna work, but anyway, let me try. I mean, the healing can really do miracles. And in fact, he's already doing some, but is that enough? Ouch! What is this white? Ah, this white is in theory the border, the top border. This white is in theory the top border. These legs are always giving us problems. Always. Boys! Hello, almost absent. It's kind of a good name considering no one is speaking in chat. Hello. Are you one of those furries I hear about everywhere? Well, no, I don't know where you hear about the furries everywhere, but we have a game where we have one of the character is a cat person. And if I put on the head that is similar to me, is this one? Oh no, wait. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is more similar to me. But it's a pure chance that I'm actually working on this. Because we have many other characters. We have character with wings, we have character made of stone, we have human characters, we have dwarves, we have elves. So, but yeah, this guy actually looks a bit like me. Maybe it's me that I'm looking like him, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, exactly. It is exactly what it is. Because I selected this avatar. It's like your skinny tail. I selected this avatar that you see here. Because of the race that we have in the game. So actually yes, it's me that I'm looking like him. Okay, so we are fixing some textures and things like that, and trying to see if we can improve the quality of some of these characters, right? There was a mistake here, so I'm trying to fix it. It's a bit of a pain, but I'm doing it. Well, I think it's okay, boys. They look like two pieces, but let's assume that these are two pieces, and that's it. And that's it, okay? This will be two pieces. Fine. Done. Well, I cannot have this head with this body, but anyway. I think that this skin, by the way, is so much better than the white one. I don't know why the guy here looks okay. In terms of face, right? It looks okay. While the white one looks like a dumb guy. I don't know why. It's probably the position of the eyes compared to the... But this face looks way more dumb than this one. I don't know. Yeah, probably it's the position of the eyes compared to the nose. That they are too close to each other. The two eyes probably are too close to each other. And also they are a bit just below the eyebrow, and it looks like this guy is sleeping. Or is a bit drunk. I don't know. I cannot change it now, but he has a kind of a weird look. He has a kind of a funny look. I mean, if I had to design like a cartoon funny guy, you know, it would be this guy. I mean, the other skins I think are better. Yeah, like this one, right? This one looks like a serious guy. I don't know why that one looks so stupid. But it looks fairly stupid to me. I don't know why. From the side, no. From the side, I think it's okay. From the back, also no. From the top, no. But it's from this, you know, when you look at the eyes. Yeah, so I think they are the eyes, really. It's the position of the eyes. So can the position of the eye determine if you look stupid? Can the position of your eyes determine if you look stupid to other people? I've already said you can tell a certain level of... What eyes can tell about someone else? Our eyes can also reveal our level of confidence, attractiveness, and our level of honesty. Holy moly. These guys are making it real. Okay. These guys are making it real. Anyway, this is what we have. I cannot change it. Okay, it's done. It's done. It's finished. This guy is finished. So we finished number 4. You think he can? Yeah, I think he can as well. I mean, as a perception, right? Because your brain is not going to change, but as a perception to the outside people. Okay, so we did that. The next one is the one that is the lowest quality that we have, and I think it was also the first one that we ever made, which is the base. Yeah, this one. Yes, this one exactly. Okay, so this one, the head is already new. But now we're gonna switch to all the pieces that are all the pieces of that texture. Right. Oh, I can probably just revert. Ah, yes, I can just revert. Good boy. Okay, so this is the one. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of... Okay, so let's try to improve this one as well, right? So we start with what? So I have to export the arm, the foot, the hand, the head, no, the legs, and the torso. Where are the legs? The legs and the torso. Okay, all these pieces we will export, and it is the Rabbani. This is the Rabbani, huh? He just looked numb and tired. Yeah. How can I improve that? By moving the eyes a bit farther away? Because this guy like doesn't look like... They look normal, right? This guy looks normal. But the other one looks like... like, hello? What is going on? Hello? Something like that, right? Okay. So, one by one. There is the last one of the Enki male. Oh my god. Then we have the Enki female, which is basically identical. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go, boys. Are you ready? I think I can close all this once because anyway we copy from the others and these are final, so these are final. Okay, the hand, the arm is easy. The arm is easy. We apply this up to down. We set it as an overlay. And it becomes like this, which is fantastic compared to what is without. Look at without and look at with, right? So there's no comparison. We save it again. And we import it in a real... I don't know, that is a bit... Okay. We re-import it here. Boom. And the arm is done. Is it too much? I don't know. I think the problem is that the arm is a bit... I mean, without any decoration. But anyway, that's what it is. Yeah, this dark part we'll fix in a sec. I don't know. I don't like it too much. It's too plain. It's too plain and too shift. But anyway, I think it's about face shape around the eyes. But they all have the same geometry, right? So is the same mesh. Is the same mesh where I just changed the texture. So the shape is identical to all of them, even if it doesn't look like. But this shape and this shape is identical. It's just the texture is changing. Incredible, huh? Okay, so let's go with the foot. Foot, we do 512. And we go... Wow, this basically makes no difference. This makes basically no difference. Because it's all white, so... Doesn't make any difference, really. Nope. So for the foot we have the thing. So we can copy, paste it, overlay, and that's it. Now I don't like this thing. I don't know why this thing is this way, like we said previously. So this doesn't really look like what it should be. I don't know. Exactly. It is pretty much how it should be. By... Ay, now what? Ha! Now we are in trouble. Now we are in trouble. Now we are in trouble, boys. Now we are in trouble. Because I really need to paint it now. It's not a joke anymore. Okay, let's say like this. Let's say like this. So with the thing is like that. Yup. So we export it. This would be the foot. Done. Reload. I mean, guys, I'm doing what I can. I cannot redo everything, right? So we will improve these textures in the future. Oh. Why is black here? Huh? Why is black? Huh? What is that? Huh? What is this? Is here? It is here, so it's basically this part. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it's okay. Okay, easy fix. You know what? We do all of it. Fuck it. Well, maybe that's enough. But anyway. You can do all of it. Why not? Nah. Okay, so now I don't know why this part is like this. Why this part wants to be? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Why we want some part to look bad, huh? Do we really want those parts to be bad? Why? Ah, because it's connected with the other side. No, I don't think so. I think the answer is no. Okay. Let's move on, guys. We have to move. No template export. Okay, what time is it? 7:32. I have to go at 8. Exactly at 8 I need to go. So let's try import this guy. Boom. Fuck. On the other side. What the? Why? Because the other side is here. Fuck. No. Okay. I mean, why someone should paint this like off, right? So like, why don't do it all? Why? Bit of transition, so it's not, you know, that strong of a thing. Bit of transition and go. I don't know if he's too strong on the white, maybe. Maybe the problem is that... Okay, now... I mean, there is a UV fuck up here, I can see it. This is a UV fuck up. I can see it very, very clearly. I can see it very, very clearly. I can see clearly that this triangle is wrong somewhere. Oh wow, is this big guy? Yeah. I mean, it is wrong because I think it should not go up that much. No? In theory, we are looking at it the opposite way, right? In theory, it's like this. Yeah, exactly. So you see that this is unnaturally low. I don't know why. So I think the mistake is this vertex. The mistake is this vertex, which I don't know if it exists on both sides, but this should go. The only problem is that if I move it, this should go where this is, I think, pretty much. I mean, it's a very minor thing, I know, but you know, it annoys me if it's really broken. If it's kind of bad, fine, but if it's completely broken, it kind of annoys me. Feet. It's a very minor thing, I mean, it's... but... yeah, but now, well, I think it's still it's less broken, but it's still broken. But why? I don't understand why though. How it is possible that it's so broken when... Huh? Am I looking at the same feet or I'm looking at the other feet? I'm looking at the left feet. I'm looking at the left feet. Yeah. This one I think now is good. Okay, anyway, I will leave it. I will leave it. It is taking too much time. GG. Okay, so the foot is done. The foot is done. So next, we do the hand. I don't know if this is really too strong. I mean, I can tweak it down a bit. I can do this, look. I can tweak it down like 70%. So that is less strong. I think I'm gonna do it. Because it looks a bit too much. So we do 70% on the fur for this character, huh? Because it is, I don't know, it looks really a lot. Yeah, much better. I think it's better. I mean, it's still a bit messy, but I think it's better. Now, here it doesn't make a difference because it's on white, but I think on the rest we are going to do 70% as well. Okay, the hand. What? The hand, we go like this. The hand, we already have the template. The template is this. Yes, exactly. And yeah, also here we do 70%. We do 70%. Okay, there's the hand. Export. Yeah, this is definitely the worst of the texture because he has nothing painted, right? Some of the other hands have something, you know, or the arm has something painted or some. This one is really too plain. I think we should add something, right? But like if you take this one, for example, right? Look at this, right? This has this nice thing around and also has these stripes. This one is without any stripes because just the race is like that, but I think it's a bit too plain and not enough shift, no? Okay, so the hand is done. Now the what? The torso. Okay, the torso. And then we have the legs as last because it's the one that is the most annoying. Ah, by the way, this one is the same pattern of the other. So this, I think we can. Let me just see if I want standard or I want high fidelity. I mean, it's very, very, very similar. I think we go with this. This one is the same pattern of the others, so we can reuse it. So we'll make this exercise very, very quick because it's identical to this. So we copy. Well, actually, it's identical to this. So we copy this pattern without overlay. And this pattern without overlay. And we apply it here. Yup. And we apply it. Where is it? And we apply it here. No, mistakes were made. No. Wait, I did a mess. Okay. And so we overlay this and we overlay this. Now, the only thing is that this one we overlaid 68 or something, if I remember right. And this one we want to override 70. You see the difference? Yeah, I think 70 is definitely better. Okay. So this came out very quickly, which is nice. So this is the old torso. Like if you go close, you see that it's all broken and low resolution and bad. And now we will try to load in the new one and hopefully it will be better. Torso. Boom. Yup. It's way better. I mean, it's still kind of hand painted, right? You can see that this is a drawing for sure, but the quality is way better. Why we have this problem though? Huh? Why we have that problem, boys? Tell me. Why? Where is that? Ah, it's here. It's missing a wall piece. Holy. It's missing a wall piece. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, so fine. That's an easy one. Also here is missing a piece. Also here is missing another piece. It's missing pieces everywhere. Why? Huh? Yeah, I think so. Now a bit of healing. A bit of healing, a bit of tomato, and some basil. So here we have the same problem, huh? Yeah. Now here is a very different color, so is very dark. It's more like this or this. I don't know. So. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So if on top of this we put our fur, nothing will be, right? Nothing will be a problem. Let's go, boys. Okay, much better. Yeah, we still have this dramatic line, but I don't know. Do we have a bit of a fuck up in the... I mean, for a second it looked like it was not... Yeah, he's opening a bit. Okay, anyway. What are we missing? We are missing the legs. The legs, these legs are still the old ones, right? As you can see. They look like shit. This is what we have in game right now, by the way. That is what we have in game. By the way, guys, if you don't know, our game is released. So if you want, you can go to our website, which is planeshift.it. And you can click on download now and you can download it, huh? And you can play it. It's a free game. We do it because we are crazy. Okay. So... the legs. Wow, the legs is always the mess. The legs is always the messy one. Ah, but this is the same shape. Aha, then it will be easier. It will definitely be easier. Nah. Okay, let's do it like this. So basically in 4 hours we did 4 skins. Well, that's pretty good actually. I mean, it's not finished yet, but I'm nearly there. Okay, the legs have the same shape as this ones. So I think we can copy the 2 layers. Easy. I think I can copy these 2 layers super easy. Yup. And yeah, so the legs this time are a bit easy. Now the only thing that we said 68% here. and we said 70% here, right? There is the same problem of the big gap here, but I don't want to fix it. Now, let me import the lags because I know that here we have that problem, right? Yeah, we have this problem, right? That we add in all the lags. Because when we change the UV, but on this skin, I think will be kind of easy because this skin is super simple. So there is no drawing, no belt, no anything here. So we just clone it, right? We just clone this wall block here, and then we are going to fix it a bit. But yeah, it's pretty much what we do. As long as we stay inside. And then we heal it a bit, and that's it. I mean, it is significantly brighter. I kind of agree. But it's fine. I think with the filter, with this filter on, will not be a problem. The other problem we had usually was, yeah, exactly there. So here we have to do the same. And anyway, if any of you wants to help, you know, with the game, we are accepting new devs. If you want to learn a bit how to do how to make a game. It's not that I can really teach you, you know, straight, because that is going to take a bit too much time, but you know, you can start to work on it together with me, and I can give you suggestions. You know, I can help you in understanding what to do and how to do it. And okay, I don't know if I have the will to do the female, because the female is exactly the same. Probably I will do all the other characters and then I will do the female at the end, because I don't think I can do another cycle of this. Okay. Okay, but we did very good today. We did a lot. We really did a lot, guys. Yup, these are the new lags. You see there is way more texture here, way more texture here. This is not broken, which is fantastic. And this thing. Do we have a vertex fucked up or what? Because it looks a bit like it, huh? It looks a bit like we have a vertex that is wrongly weighted, and so is going a bit crazy in the animation. No? Yeah, we do. It's this guy. It's this guy here. Exactly this guy here. Which is not a problem on the left. Well, it's this guy here. So these two vertices seems to be wrongly weighted, and so they move like strange at the back. I think they are probably this guy, and this guy. I think at these two, wait, this guy and this guy. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, no. No, I think at this guy and this guy then. Because It's not very easy to understand. Ah, they are weighted on the hands. What? Wait a second. Pelvis, tight L, tight R. Pelvis, tail, tight L, pelvis. I mean, tail, I think it should not be, first of all. So we remove tail from both, but that's not the... Now here is it the middle. Tight L, tight L, tight R. So it seems that the pelvis is affecting this too much. I'm not 100% sure that are these two, right? But they should be, because they should be related to... I think there is a bit of a fuck up overall in the weighting. Let's start from the side, okay? Because we need to understand. So from the connection with this, which is basically this guy, right? This guy is the connection. Yeah, this guy's the connection. There is a triangle, which is this triangle. Then there is another triangle. So there is this and this, right? 1 and 2. Then there is another one, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Then there is another big one, 1 and 2. Yeah, this guy. And where is our problem? Our problem is the tip. Oh, wow. Is this guy? Oh, yeah. I think it's that guy. Wow. This guy? But this guy's the connection with the top. Oh, yes, it is. Look at this list. Look at this list of crazy stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Wait a second. We can fix it. To fix it, I have to do this. But it's also in the torso plate. No! Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's also in the torso plate. It's the same vertex also in the other in the plate mesh. So I have to redo. Okay. Okay. We can do it. I did worse things than this. So this guy, which by the way here is not even matching. Which by the way here is not even matching. Why? Why we have vertices that are actually not matching here? Huh? What happened? Oh my god, but they are not matching by much. Look at this. No, that one no. They are not matching by much. You know what? I think let me try to go a bit higher with the matching and see what we get. No, 23 definitely is not a good idea. Um, but yeah, there is a mismatch. There is definitely a mismatch in some of these weights. The problem, guys, that I finished my time. So we will continue with this tomorrow. Huh? We will continue with this tomorrow, right? And I will be here tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. European time in the evening, right? Because I have a daily job, and so I can do this only in my spare time, including some weekend time and some evenings. Meanwhile, if you want to go to our website, download the game, you can. Also, here we have all our socials, right? And we are on Discord, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter or X, Reddit, and Facebook. We also have a Patreon site that you can contribute if you want. If you want to see the game completed quicker, or you just want to say, "Hey, you're doing something nice," you can become a Patreon. So with that, I'm going. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you.